You are looking at the scariest underwater monster ever. Welcome back, I'm here. You may think that our planet is already fully explored, but that's far from reality. There's so much out there that we don't know. Just take the ocean. We've only explored about 5% of it. The rest remains a big, beautiful mystery. That means there could be all sorts of creatures living in the ocean that we've never even heard of. From terrifying monsters to exotic fish and animals, today you're going to discover the most eerie and unusual underwater monsters. So let's start. Number 13. Anglerfish. This one is terrifying. Anglerfish live deep in the water where sunlight doesn't reach. They use a special lure to hunt prey. As the lure dangles in front of their mouth, it emits a glow that can attract prey from far away. Their teeth are large and sharp for catching and holding onto their prey. They have very large stomachs to swallow prey whole. In order to survive in the dark depths of the ocean, they have specialized eyes that can see in low light conditions. And their bodies are often bioluminescent, allowing them to camouflage themselves against the backdrop of the sea. Anglerfish can grow to be quite large, with some species reaching up to 16 feet in length. They're also known for their unique mating habits. Male anglerfish are much smaller than females, and they attach themselves to the females with their teeth. Once attached, the male anglerfish becomes essentially a part of the female's body, providing her with nutrients and fertilizing her eggs. No. 12. Goblin Shark. The goblin shark is truly a nightmare creature. It has an elongated body with a pointed nose and a large mouth filled with sharp, jagged teeth. Its skin is gray or brownish and it has small eyes and a low dorsal fin. It can grow up to 12 feet in length and weigh up to 660 pounds. Now, its jaws are one of the most distinctive features. They can be protruded independently of the rest of the body to snatch prey. This adaptation gives the goblin shark an advantage when hunting because it can launch its jaws from a distance to catch unsuspecting prey. But that's not all. The goblin shark is also capable of electrical communication. It does this by generating weak electric fields around its head, which it uses to detect prey and communicate with other goblin sharks. These electric fields can penetrate sand and mud, allowing the sharks to locate prey buried in the seabed. Number 11. Celacanth. It's believed that these creatures have been around since the time of the dinosaurs. Celacanths are impressive swimmers. They have a unique swimming style, moving their bodies in an undulating motion to propel themselves through the water. They're also capable of maneuvering quickly and easily, making them difficult targets for predators. One of the most remarkable things about coelacanths is their ability to change color. They can do this by expanding or contracting pigment cells in their skin. This allows them to camouflage themselves against their surroundings, making them less visible to both predators and prey. Coelacanths are also known for their longevity, meaning they can live for a very long time. Some scientists estimate that they can live for up to 100 years. Number 10. Giant Squid. If you thought the Kraken was a myth, think again. Giant squids are real and terrifying. They have massive eyes that can be up to 10 inches wide. They have enormous tentacles and 8 arms. Each of their arms is equipped with suckers that they use to hold onto prey and drag it into their beaks. Giant squids are apex predators. They feed on a variety of fish, including cod, haddock, and herring. They also eat other squid species as well as crustaceans, such as crabs and lobsters. When giant squids attack their prey, they use their tentacles to wrap around their victim and their arms to pull it closer to their beaks. They're also capable of injecting a venom into their prey, which can paralyze them. Number 9. Orfish. The orfish is a mysterious and elusive creature that lives in the deep waters of the ocean. It has a long, slender body that can grow up to 56 feet in length. The orfish has a distinctive dark blue or violet upper body and a silver-colored lower body. It has a large mouth with sharp teeth and 2 dorsal fins that extend along its back. Orfish are known to inhabit the open ocean, particularly in tropical and subtropical waters. They're typically found at depths of up to 3,300 feet, although they can sometimes be seen closer to the surface. Orfish are believed to be solitary creatures and they're rarely observed by humans. Their elusive nature has led to many myths and legends surrounding these fish. In some cultures, the orfish is seen as a harbinger of bad luck or disaster, while in others it's revered as a symbol of good fortune. Number 8. Portuguese Manow War. If you want to see one of the scariest underwater monsters, just take a look at this creature. It's got a float that can be up to 10 inches long and is typically blue or violet in color. It has a stinging cell that can reach up to 2 inches in length, and it has a sail that can grow up to 30 inches tall. What makes this underwater monster even more frightening is that it lives in groups. These groups can be huge, containing thousands of Portuguese Manow War. The Portuguese Manow War stings can cause severe pain and even paralysis in humans. In rare cases, the sting can be fatal. Number 7. Vampire Squid. If the name didn't scare you enough, just take a look at the appearance of this underwater monster. It has webbed arms that are lined with sharp hooks and suckers. These allow the vampire squid to capture and hold onto its prey. It also has a pair of large eyes that are used to detect predators and prey in the darkness of the deep sea. The vampire squid is able to change the color of its skin to camouflage itself against the backdrop of the sea. It can also produce a bioluminescent light to attract prey or confuse predators. Number 6. Dumbo Octopus. The Dumbo Octopus has a round body and large eyes, much like a cartoon character. It has 2 fins on the top of its head that it uses to move through the water. It also has 8 arms that are attached to a central disc, similar to a regular octopus. However, unlike other octopus species, the Dumbo Octopus cannot squirt ink or change color. Instead, it uses its fins to steer itself and its arms to crawl along the seafloor. Dumbo octopus are found in the deep waters of the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, and they typically live at depths of between 2,000 and 6,000 meters. They feed on small crustaceans and fish, and they're known for their slow movement and docile nature. Number 5. Frilled Shark. The frilled shark is a weird-looking creature with a long, thin body, a narrow head, and a wide mouth full of sharp teeth. It has a row of frills along the sides of its body, giving it a unique appearance. The frilled shark is a very old species and has remained largely unchanged for millions of years. It's believed to be one of the most primitive living sharks. It's also one of the rarest species of shark and is rarely seen by humans. Frilled sharks are typically found in deep waters around the world, and they feed on fish and other marine animals. Number 4. The Blobfish. This is one ugly creature. The blobfish is a deep-sea fish that's known for its grotesque appearance. It has a large head, a small mouth, and eyes that stick out. It's also got a gelatinous, slimy body that's pale pink in color. The blobfish is a relatively new discovery, having been first identified in 2003 off the coast of Australia. It lives at depths of up to 2,000 feet where the pressure is intense. This pressure causes the blobfish's body to become distorted, giving it its strange appearance. Blobfish are apex predators, feeding on whatever small fish or crustaceans that come their way. Number 3. Barrel-eye fish. The barrel-eye fish has a translucent head that allows you to see its brain, eyes, and other internal organs. Its eyes are large and round and can rotate independently of each other. It also has a long, slender body with a small mouth and sharp teeth. The barrel-eye fish is typically found in the deep waters of the Pacific Ocean, and it feeds on plankton and other small marine life. It's known for its unusual swimming ability, being able to swim upside down and even rotate its entire body 360 degrees. Number 2. The Gerion Preferences. This underwater monster is also known as the sea monster. It's a massive creature with a huge head, a gaping mouth full of sharp teeth, and a pair of large eyes. Its body is covered in scales that can range in color from green to purple, and it has a pair of strong fins that it uses to move through the water. The Gerion Preferences is said to be incredibly fast and agile in the water, capable of reaching speeds of up to 30 miles per hour. It's also known for its aggressive behavior, attacking anything that enters its territory. Number 1. The Kraken. Now we've saved the best for last. The Kraken is a legendary sea monster that's been described as a giant octopus or squid-like creature that lives in the ocean. It's said to be massive in size, able to wrap its tentacles around entire ships and drag them down to the bottom of the ocean. The Kraken is a fearsome beast that's been the subject of many legends and myths. It's said to have tentacles that can reach up to 100 feet in length and eyes the size of barrels. The Kraken is said to live in the deep waters of the North Sea, and it feeds on fish, seals, and even whales. It's also known for its intelligence, being able to anticipate the movements of its prey and using its tentacles to trap them. Thanks for watching. Do you know any other scary underwater monsters? Let me know in the comments below, and if you want to see more videos like this, stay tuned.